even though what we see is what we see, and it might be hard to have faith, like at the end of the day, I know that everything happens for a reason.
49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59. What's after 59?
Tell me.
After 14 and 15, then 16.
So after 59 is what?
60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. What's after 69?
Tell me.
70.
Yeah.
Papa. Mama. Mama. Mama.
Cleo.
It's heavy.
And so put it down. Nobody told you to pick it up. Come. Ugh, come on. You say good morning? You say good morning?
Good morning.
We're back in this phase of acting like a baby. You're not baby K anymore. You're big girl K.
I love little baby K.
Alright, we'll say good morning.
Good morning.
Say welcome back to our channel.
I hope I keep channel.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
This is comment and subscribe.
Anywho. God, she's so heavy. It's breakfast time. So she made me get out the bed to get her breakfast. I don't even know where I picked her up because she's falling down. So we're gonna do French toast sticks. And come on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, French toast sticks. And maybe
We can eat the pea.
shh, stop that now. No, enough is enough. I can't concentrate when you talk like that. Maybe we will have some sort of fruit or a yogurt or something.
Apples.
You can have your apples, yes. Okay, so we'll do our apples. And you're gonna have to go down because you're falling. Let me get her breakfast and then I'll come back and talk to you guys in just a moment. It's good. What? What were you about to say?
Can you turn the TV on meeting? Please?
Alright guys, we are back. And it is coffee time. Okay. So, don't really know what's on the books for this weekend. Kalia is going to her dad's house. And it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today, so I'm definitely gonna be outside at some point. But for now, I have to pay some bills. I have to clean up a little bit. And what else? Oh, I have to apply or finish applying for this apartment. So there's these new apartments in Jersey that they're building that's about like 15 minutes away from my house, and I had put myself on the list for like when they opened up, which was supposed to be in January. And then I had an email 2 days ago, and they were like, oh, like you passed like the preliminary blah blah blah, we're looking to open in April or May. If you're still interested, like go ahead and fill out the second portion of the application. So I need to go ahead and do that, and yeah, I want to get all of that settled before I decide to be outside at any point today. So cleaning, bills, application, and then we see where the rest of the weekend takes us. I really want to do a lot of nothing because I'm very exhausted, but I do have some like few little household things to do. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later.
Now why? Fix this. Why? Now big K.
If you do one more little K for me, you do it so well. Come on.
Big K.
Little K.
Big K.
Little K. And we get treats when we go get ice cream. Go, do it!
Yummy. I'll do it right, okay.
Good. Good job. The only thing is we're gonna start working on our Y's. Look at this Y. You see how the line goes out this way and yours goes the other way? We're gonna start practicing that so it can go the other way, okay?
Okay, I want to erase it.
No, you don't have to erase it. We can just do it for next time.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect M.
Perfect.
A. R. C. Oopsies.
It's okay.
Sorry, frenzies. H.
Perfect.
M.
We also need to practice you keeping it in a straight line. Look at this. Look at this. It curves. Alright. It's been a long day of doing absolutely nothing. I paid some bills. I paid some bills. I filled out my application for the apartment. I took a nap. We did homework, as you saw. She's gone now. And it's can't see because I don't have my glasses on. 6:04 p.m. I was supposed to be outside today. That didn't happen, which it's making me upset because it's gonna rain the whole week coming up. So, I don't know, me and Malika might just run to get like some drinks and some food, and then I'll come home and rub my feet together. My favorite thing to do. I found this place that had a happy hour that starts at 6, from 6 to 9, and the menu didn't look great, but I was just thinking of just doing pizzas, so I'm gonna check in with her and see if she wants to go there, or if not, if she found another option. But I'm gonna get dressed real quick and head out because I have not eaten anything since like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I just want to put clothes on and smell like I haven't been sitting in my filth all day. So let me get myself together and then we're gonna come back. But when I come back, it'll probably be once we get to whatever restaurant or bar that we're going to. So see you soon.
I see why you love it though. That's why.
It is 7:16 p.m. I haven't even brushed my teeth because I've been rotting in bed all day, which is like a good and a bad thing. I feel like this is that moment where I like to wallow in that misery. But I'm about to run out and go get some food with Matt and Melissa. I feel like I probably smell. I'm gonna take my shower when I get home. I'm just too. I can't. Not them frozen, no. Y'all go back to being big backs and eating.
I wasn't eating, so.
Look at that.
I thought you were trying to be funny.
Flight's gone.
Excuse me, I'm hungry.
You're hungry, so the flights are gone?
Well, this came first. We haven't even taxied yet, so. That's good. That's
Very classy, very demure. Why you choking?
Because she tried to eat the jalapeno like a champ, like a thug. And I did.
Yeah. Did you?
You right.
Mouth unseen. What flavor is that?
We're playing trial and error. Did you ever come back from the master barbecue? It's good though.
We got 2 flavors and they mixed them in together and they both look the same, so I don't know how they.
This is definitely root beer.
Where'd you get it from? And you took from there?
Yeah. took the more you took.
This is why I don't, like, after this month, don't try to cover it.
Not almost $300. Well, alright, not almost $250 at a chain restaurant.
I don't even feel like we ate $250 worth of food, like, or drinks.
It was the drinks.
It was, but
They were good though.
Let me see.
Except the lemon drops.
Look at this. Alcohol, food, alcohol, food, alcohol, food, alcohol, food, alcohol. Like,
I'm gonna be like, hold on, my friend is in cardiac arrest.
say good morning, friends. Today is Monday. I'm a little cranky because I'm not getting my way. Let's brush. Here, bro. Here. Kalia, I need you to take this from me now. Thank you. Come on. Let's brush. You can't. Oh, come on, Kalia. Alright, brush your teeth at the very least. I gotta spit. Can you stand up? Oh, I can't get up. I can't get up. I can't get up. Help me. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Stop pretend you can't get up.
Come on, Kalia. You're so overly dramatic. Like, it's not even cold in here. Hold this so I can get something to put on you since you're gonna make this so difficult. Let me fall like this. Do not get this all over the apron like you did the other day. It's like you kept missing your mouth. I'm not trying to clean up a lot of messes. I still need to take a shower. Understand? Here. Ugh. Let me get you something to clean your hair. Both hands are dirty? What is going on?
Hold on.
Yeah, that means it's 6:50. It's almost 7 o'clock. You need to chop. Leah needs to chop.
How do you know it's 16?
6:50?
Yeah, 6:50.
Because that's what time I set the alarm for.
I'm like a cool girl.
Oh, period. Go. Go. Good morning. Go. We're late.
I was looking at that girl. He's going to school.
What are you asking me, Kalia?
The forest lava.
That's not a game. That's not something you play on the radio. That's a game. I can't even see anything. Like, why is it so foggy today?
Why can you not? Can I hold the thing? Hi, friendly. Yeah.
Are you sure? Talk to your friends.
Okay. Hi. Do you want to come to my house tomorrow, friendlies?
Do we have enough space for all of them?
You just want friendlies.
Just one?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But I was gonna say they have 20 million.
Well, we don't have space for 20 million.
We're going to school, friendlies.
Are you late?
No.
Yes, you are. You're supposed to be at school 2 minutes ago. It's 7:32.
Sorry, friend. Mommy, the friendlies said they're going to school too.
Yeah.
But the friendlies don't go to school. What day today?
Today's Monday.
The friendlies don't go to school on Monday.
Who doesn't go to school on Monday?
The friendlies.
Why?
Because their mother's going to be mad at them. Because last time they ate Halloween treats, and that's why they don't go to school on Mondays.
I think their mothers would be mad at them if they didn't go to school.
No, their mother's mad at them because they ate too many Halloween treats and they can't go to school on Monday. That's why their mothers are mad. Well, friendlies, you have to listen to your mom.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. Do you listen to your mom? Do you listen to your mom?
No and yes.
No and yes. That's a great answer. No and yes is a great answer. Thank you.
Friendlies, do you know that I have...
Spit it out. What do you have?
I have toys.
Okay.
And wait, I need to say something else.
Hurry up.
And do you know I have a friend named
Give it to me. It's not centered.
her name is Kamaya. Her name was Kamaya, and she had a lot of toys.
You went to her house?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And I had a puppet, and I put it in the red bowl. It was a cherry thing, but I left it on. It was time to leave from Kamaya's house. Kamaya's house.
Alright, let's go, Chica. Come on.
You call me Chica?
Mm-hmm.
Chica?
Come on.
Chica?
Come on. Are your lips dry? Do you need some lip stuff? Huh? Ugh. Lord have mercy. I really wish that like my I wish that my why is my, you know what, let's change this. Yeah. Why would you park your car right behind someone else who needs to get out? Like, make it make sense. Alright, what I was saying was, I wish that my setup, like my home setup, I was able to just like have the camera just running so you guys could see how the point where like I have been leaving my skincare in my car because I know that I'm not going to make my intended train, which is the 7:39. So now I have to get on the 7:48, which is fine. I can still make it to work on time. But because I already know that, I just leave my skincare in my car because I'm going to be late for dropping her off, but I'm going to be early for the train. So once we get to the station, I'll do my skincare really quick. I don't have a lot of products that I've been using. Also, my skin has been like really bad. Like my hands are probably dry, but I have all of these spots from huge pimples that I had to pop that hurt. I have one right here. I have a blackhead that I feel forming right there. I know I have cotton pads with like the exfoliating thingies on it, and I know I have some more, and I need to find them because I feel like that's part of the reason like my face needs a good like. But anyway, hello, happy Monday. I did not intend for this to run into Monday. I don't know when I'm gonna cut it off. Maybe I'll cut it off either today, like end of today, or tomorrow, and it'll just be like over the course of a few days. But honestly, I felt like I needed to give you guys a little bit more because yesterday I had nothing to give, not to YouTube, not to myself, not to anyone or anything. And sometimes I get in those like weird, like sad and somewhat depressive modes where I just, you know, I don't want to do anything, and it's no one's fault, but if I have the space and opportunity, I definitely. All right, sorry, we had some technical difficulties, but what was I saying? Sad and depressive episodes, blah blah blah. Yeah, as long as I have the space and the opportunity to wallow in it, I do. And that is like one of the reasons why I like for Kalia to not be with me on my days off every once in a while, because I feel like sometimes I just need to feel the feels, and I can't feel the feels if I have someone saying mommy, 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 mommy every 2 seconds. You know, like it's hard to be sad and depressed when you need to wipe people's butts and feed them and play family, which she always wants to do. I'm like, can we find another game? But yes, I worked today. I don't think I have anything in particular on the books. Let me just take this out because now it's starting to get on my nerves. Work today, I'm going to be leaving at 5 so that way I can be home, excuse me, well I can be off, home by like 6:30 because I'm exhausted, Kalia's exhausted. I need to do like a refresh on her hair. I don't know that I'm gonna do it today. I might do it tomorrow night because I'm off on Wednesday. And then I think Wednesday, because I already have things planned that I want to do, I think on Wednesday I'm going to do a like a day in the life, day off vlog. Because I have some errands that I need to run, and I picked up an extra swim lesson for her so we can try to nail this progression, even though she just missed yesterday's lesson. What else? I want to go to the gym at some point. I don't know if I'm going to get up to go to my early class. Let's see how I feel. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, so let me finish doing my skincare real quick, And then by that point, the train should be coming. I'm like looking to see if I see the lights. You know, the lights when the trains come in, they're putting down the... Oh, I see it. Oh, woo! Gotta hurry up. It's coming, it's coming. Oh my god, it's 7:47, which means that when it gets here, it's gonna pull off. Like immediately. Power off. All right, finished just in time. It's just now pulling in. My bun's falling down. All right, I'm gonna catch up with you guys in a bit. Yeah, I will see you soon. Bye. Hi. I'm okay. You don't want to spend money and then have to spend more money to make it work.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's fine. Don't feel bad about it.
I feel bad about it. I do feel very bad. I don't do well when I have to give things back. I don't know why.
It's okay. There will be more things, and if there's not, it's still okay. Even though it's like a newer and a nicer apartment, you have to, like, there's a limit on how much you can make in order to live there. So I was already like iffy about it because I made a lot of money last year. So I was like, I probably won't qualify for it anyway. But being that they responded to me when they did, I was like, okay, well, you know, things definitely have changed. We're not making as much money as we used to, and my pay stubs definitely reflect that. So I was like, I might have a chance. So I applied on Saturday, and then they sent me an email today saying that I make too much money. How do I make too much money? Based on what I submitted, which was my 2 pay stubs from March and my tax refund that I received in 2024. They're saying that based on those calculations, I make too much. Yeah, pretty much. I can't afford my bills right now, but I need to make less than that in order to live there.
And what they're looking at is gross and not net.
Of course they're looking at gross. They don't ever look at net. Please move the out the way so I can pull into my driveway, because I'm already not in the mood. So like that is just frustrating in itself, because even though like the idea was recent, like I kind of like forgot about it and then it came back in my head. Like that's just frustrating.
Me and Mommy are coloring today.
And you messed up my football.
Sorry. I wanted to color the tongue blue.
You want to color what?
This dog's tongue blue.
Why is his tongue blue? You took a... Okay, it was a bath day?
Yes,
he smells
yesterday.
yummy.
Because yesterday
It was a
I had a
change day.
change. And
But you took a bath. I can smell you. You smell good. You smell good enough to eat.
no, no, I'm not eating food. I'm Kalia.
Good morning. It might be a little loud because New York City. And excuse me if I look a little crusty because, you know, running out, didn't even get to do my skincare. Then the train came and I just hopped on. But I did want to address what I was talking about yesterday. So just to sum it up, I ended up doing the second part of that application on Saturday, and by yesterday they had denied me and told me that I make too much money, which is funny because like I can barely afford my bills, but I make too much money to get an apartment. And I kind of wish that I would have opened the email on camera, and I saw that it came through and I was like hesitant with opening it, but I opened it anyway. But I wish I would have waited and just gotten like a real reaction. But my feelings are hurt because I feel like every time I get my hopes up for something, and not necessarily like my hopes up, but every time it feels like something might be like coming together a little nicely and a little smooth, then God's like, haha, it's like, nah. So it's just very frustrating to like always remain positive despite what you're seeing. But you know, I know that everything happens for a reason, and I was saying this to someone the other day, like even though what we see is what we see, and it might be hard to have faith, like at the end of the day, I know that everything happens for a reason. So I'm just trying to just keep it together and remain positive until that reason appears. I did shift gears a while ago and say that I wanted to get a condo instead of an apartment, so I mean maybe this is why, but we shall see. I'm going to cut the video here. I think I mentioned that I want to film tomorrow when I'm off, do like a, you know, spend the day with me kind of thing, day in the life. So I don't want to really carry it too much into tomorrow or even into today, because today is literally going to be the same as yesterday, which you saw was not much of anything. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.